Happy time zone, everybody. There's a lot of background noise this time, so let's see how much of it bleeds through. Anyway, it is Friday the 13th now, so I've decided I'm going to talk about that. Friday the 13th is supposed to be a spooky time. Lots of people scared of it. Um, it's also, in Latin America, it's also a spooky day if the 13th falls on a Tuesday, which I feel like is just reaching. You know, maybe when you have your original systems oppressed by invaders, you start looking for stuff to think about. And you're like, oh, Friday the 13th is a spooky day. But also, we're going to make Tuesday the 13th a spooky day, so we have more spooky days in the calendar. Um, I don't know why. Tuesday, somebody just said it, and everybody agreed, and they're like, oh yeah, 2 spooky days. The thing with Friday the 13th, there's a lot going around about how it's not actually a spooky day, and it's actually a really lucky day, and it was a lucky number and stuff. And so I think everybody's already kind of seen that with like 13 being, I don't know, somebody's like, oh, it's a feminine number, which I don't really understand, but okay. And Fridays being named after Freya, who was a goddess of lots of things. And because she was a lady, people wanted to be like, no, ladies are bad and weird. So we're going to make this super special, super lucky Ladies' Day into something creepy and weird. Historically, Friday the 13th have been super boring for me. Like, I guess no news is good news. But it would be cool if something interesting and, mildly awe-inspiring, perhaps, happened on Friday the 13th. But I guess it's better than having bad luck. Having negatively weird experiences. They're just very, very boring days. Nothing happens. I mean, it doesn't even matter that it's a Friday night, because that means nothing to me. I just kind of do whatever I do whenever I do it. So, I would be more likely to arrange a Friday the 13th party or event or gathering or something to create a spooky vibe, just to have something fun and thematic to do on a regular basis. I could be like, oh, a special day on the calendar. Everybody come over. We're going to be really weird about it for no reason other than whimsy and togetherness. So that'd be fun. I do know somebody who Friday the 13th always go really weird for them. And just kind of crazy things happen to them on those days. This is, according to themselves. This is self-reported for them. So I can't really back that up with personal knowledge of their life events. But I always just kind of look forward to something interesting happening. I don't know, like a blacklight party in a cave, or I don't know, something random at the very least, if not interesting. But it never does. Days of the week haven't historically mattered to me a ton. They only matter depending on your work days. And I've had most of the work time I have experienced has been non-standard work weeks. I haven't really worked Monday through Friday for a really long time. And so I'll have 2 days off a week, but they'll be like Tuesday and Wednesday, or Monday and Tuesday, or Sunday and Monday, or something. It'll shift throughout the year based on availability and who needs to be put where for what, and staffing and things like that. So I ended up saying things like, oh, it's my Friday. I'll see you on Thursday, which is my Monday. Ha ha ha. And it's very confusing when you have a workplace like that. But then everybody ended up ends up talking like that. They're like, I'll see you tomorrow. You're like, no, you won't. It's my Friday. So it has kind of messed up concepts of days of the week for me. Sunday makes no difference. Friday, no difference. Except maybe if I'm in a town where more than one of my friends live and they want to go to an event or hang out Friday night, because, all the events, concerts, and different kinds of things are scheduled for usually Fridays and Saturdays, just assuming that everybody works Monday through Friday, approximately 8 to approximately 5. They want to go out late, stay out late on Friday evening, but if I work at 7 on Sunday morning or Saturday morning, then I'm not going to stay out late. I'd like to be in bed by 10 so that I can attempt to go to sleep for an hour or two before I actually reach unconsciousness. And then I get up in the morning with plenty of time to kind of warm up my personality and be prepared to be a person for the day, sometimes out in the world, sometimes not. So that's the only real meaning what day of the week is it has to me. Doesn't matter. I mean, the months, matter less than the weather. What month is it now is just sort of like, is it someone's birthday? Will it be someone's birthday soon? Should I get them a gift? Somebody that I know, right? It depends on what things are happening. It does kind of make the days blend into each other in a way that I do not appreciate, because then I feel like I've lost my footing in space-time. I don't know whether it's Monday or Thursday, and then somebody says something about, oh, I'll let you know on Tuesday, and I'm like, what the heck day is that? When is it now? when am I? And when is that thing? And so I love setting alarms for things on my phone so I don't forget, oh, there is an event, or there is a contact, or there is anything at all that I want to keep track of. I have to put it in my calendar, in my phone, and set reminders for myself a day before and maybe 2 days before, so that I just kind of keep track in a way of linear time, or I let it keep track of me anyway. Days of the week don't really matter. I kind of wish it did. I would love to be, I mean, I would like a little bit of routine. Not so much routine, but I guess repetitive. I mean, I suppose it is routine. Like if there was something that was going on every Wednesday at noon, and then that could kind of anchor me as to what the week was. I could kind of plan things around it. And like having little, not goalposts, kind of stepping stones. Oh, this thing is next, that thing is next, this thing is next. As long as it was things I liked to do. I didn't mind terribly getting up really early in the morning to get all the bugs off of my garden. And then once I cleared the bugs away, handled my garden, watering, picking things, doing whatever. And then by the time I was done with that, it was really hot outside. So I'd go inside and chill until, the worst of the hot was over. That was fun. I really liked that kind of thing. And so even that is a routine. You get up early because you have to catch the bugs before the bugs eat all your plants, whatever your plants are, whatever the kind of bugs are. You have to handle the bugs as soon as the sun starts peeking up. And if you're not good at getting up at that time, you need to find something else to do. Other than plants, or just grow them in a greenhouse or a root cellar or some kind of enclosed space. Do hydroponics in the garage. Just a super controlled environment. Because otherwise you're getting up way early. You can get up, do a little work, eat breakfast, do a little more work, before the sun starts burning you. That's when you rest. Mammals rest during the hottest part of the day. It is the best for energy conservation. It's the most efficient. So then the day starts to cool down a little bit, 2, 3, 4 o'clock. And then you go and do the rest of the work. Anyway, it was good. It was pretty cool. I wouldn't mind something like that. Something that I liked doing that needed to be done on a regular basis. I also, though, would like it for it to be something that I could leave for a month or two, because I like to travel. And when I travel places, I like to be there for a very long time. I really want to get into the place that I've gone to and figure it out and experience it as best I can. And honestly, that takes, maybe 2 weeks if it's a new city, but I like other countries, and that's a month. Like 3 weeks minimum. I feel like a month would be much better. And honestly, 2 months if I like it. That sounds great. And that's the kind of thing you can do if you got plants, because your plants go to sleep in the winter. And then I can just run around, go other places, see other things, do other stuff. Because I want to go to all the places and see all the things and do all the stuff. I think that's very exciting. Interests me on various levels. And yeah, I think that would be cool. I don't know how I would get from here to there, from this point to that point of living technique and lifestyle. But I sure am open to thinking about it a lot. Something will come up, or not, who knows? Life is very, very weird. And Friday the 13th is also weird. Oh yeah, we made it full circle. It's actually not that weird, but it's today. Today's Friday the 13th, and I have made this audio video because I'm trying to do a thing. Thanks, everyone. Have a good time zone.